This is Christine Kaalo of Girl Traveler. In this video, we're going to talk about some solo travel safety tips for women and how you can be a smart traveler. Today I'm doing the second part of my travel Q&A. The question from Bernie in the last video was, is it safe for women to travel alone? I talked about safety, the kind of choices that you're going to make as a traveler, how you're going to take preventive measures. When we go throughout our normal everyday life, we kind of put common safety sense in the back of our minds. There are times that we take safety for granted. The top of my list is always be aware of your surroundings. What's around you? Who's around you?
It's very similar to driving a car.
As a driver, I'm being aware of my surroundings, of any pedestrians that are crossing my path, any cars that are going to cut into my lane, as well as the light that's going to change right now. The idea is, if you can see it, then you can deter it.
As a traveler,
if I can see people coming in on the side of me or someone walking close to me and it's a little too close, they're coming up a little too fast, then I can think about what kind of action to make to deter a possible snatch or anything like that. But if you're not focused on your surroundings and you're like in La La Land, that kind of signals to any kind of attacker you're not aware, you're distracted. Then you become an easy target for people. Even at this moment, I'm at a beach park and I'm videotaping myself. At the same time, I'm seeing what's going on around me to see if anyone's coming towards me. My hand is on the camera actually right now. You always want to hold whatever's valuable close to you so that you make it difficult for people to steal. You want to wear your purse strap crossed over you, and you want to put your hand over your bag or whatever your valuables are. If you're holding a camera, you want to put your hand over the camera. That makes it more difficult for people to steal. I always carry my backpack, and what I'll do is I'll swivel it around like this. With my valuables in front of me, I always have an eye on it. Nothing goes in or out of my bag without me seeing it. Some traveler made a comment in the forums of how obnoxious it was for travelers to swivel, like wear their backpack in front of them, like people were going to steal things. But that traveler's not going to be responsible for if this bag gets stolen. I'm the one who's going to be responsible for it. I'll wear my bag anywhere I damn well please.
Next tip, act confident.
So the trick is all in the attitude. If you're not feeling confident because you're uncertain of your surroundings, fake it. Fake it, butch it up, look tough. People are going to read your body language. I was living in New York, and a New Yorker carries themselves in a certain way that's very focused, very strong. They know where they're going. And that's kind of what you have to look like, even if you may not feel like you know where you're going. Another tip is listen to your gut or listen to your instinct. If you feel like something's wrong, it's probably wrong. So always trust your instinct, always trust those good and bad feelings about people, because as a solo traveler, you're going to have to know who you can trust and who you can't.
Some travelers are very trusting of strangers,
and they want to be social and open, and that's all good stuff. It's just that you also have to be wise about the people that you choose to get help from or ask help from. You're going to want to make sure that they're good people. So, you're going to want to feel around a bit before you open up. As not everyone is going to be a good person. Which brings me to the next thing. Avoid giving out personal information. It's easy to strike up a conversation with strangers and other travelers when you're traveling alone. Sometimes you let your guard down and maybe tell them a little too much. You want to try and avoid giving any personal information, like if you're traveling alone, if you're single, what hotel you're staying at. If I happen to slip and tell someone that I'm traveling alone, I will backpedal a little and I'll let them know I'm traveling alone right now, but I'm meeting someone, in the city that I'm going to. I don't like to give my relationship status, and if I do, then I will tell them I'm in a relationship. If you're going out at night, I would avoid any dark places, dark alleys, any place that's closed from the public. Always try and stay on the main street. A lot of people like to walk around listening to their music. At night, walking alone is not the time to listen to your music, because you want to be able to hear everything that's going on around you. You want to be able to hear if there's someone coming up behind you. For me, I also look at the ground to see if there's shadows coming up behind me. What I do is I always try and hold something in my hand like this, like a pen. It's a simple pen. This pen is a potential weapon for me. And I hold it like this and I flash it around. And this lets any attacker know that I am armed and I'm dangerous. What you're going to want to do is research the appropriate dress code for the country. If it's a very conservative country, then you're going to want to dress conservative. Respect the culture. If you're solo, you're single, you kind of want to meet someone maybe. You want to dress a little sexy, but for every one guy that you consider hot, there's going to be 20 that you consider not. And they're all going to be looking at you. Imagine those odds. That's what you're attracting. If it's your first time traveling alone, I would recommend researching countries that are considered somewhat safe for a woman to travel alone, especially for her first time. What I did for my first country, which was Thailand, I asked friends what countries they felt were safe or they heard were safe, and they came back to me with two countries, and that was Costa Rica and Thailand. Another thing is to research travel alerts. Like for Americans, we have a website called travel.state.gov. And that's our website, and it lets us know what countries are dangerous for Americans to travel in. So I always go there to check in to read up on the countries that I'm interested in going to. On that website, what I'll also do is I'll sign up for their Smart Traveler program, which is kind of like this program where you tell them, when you're going to be visiting that country, for how long, like war breaks out or something like that. They will email you the nearest evacuation sites. Fun stuff like that, which I've had happen to me when I was living in South Korea. Another thing I'll always kind of look into or research before I go someplace is I want to familiarize myself with the potential scams in that country so that I'm familiar with it. If you research, possible scams or dangers in the country, then you'll already be aware of what you have to keep in mind to prevent or what you have to be watchful of. So always remember that. You think with your own safety in mind whenever you make a decision, you're probably going to make more wise choices than wrong choices. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comment section below. If you felt like this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up or a like. Hope your travels are safe, smart, and fun.